Hey y'all, it's Kathy Bow. I'm your independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm here to share with you the February 2019 Paper Pumpkin. I'm excited to always get these kits in the mail. And if you're not a demonstrator, you can get this for $19.95 per month. That includes tax and shipping. It's always wonderful to get. It's a paper crafting kit, typically. We've gotten other elements that turn it into a project in a frame or little calendar things like that. But this one is, well, the next one rather, March, is going to be the first, is going to celebrate 6 years of Paper Pumpkin. I'm sorry, I'm all confused. Okay, so we're going to open this up. Now, the first thing we see, we're going to get a free stamp set. Now, Stampin' Up! Says in March, everybody's going to get a free stamp set, and it's bigger than what they normally give us. As a matter of fact, this month we get a bigger stamp set, but it's too late to order this month. You may be able to get this month in my store. The link is below, and the Paper Pumpkin link is also below. Just click on that to subscribe. $19.95 a month includes shipping and tax, and if you are already a demonstrator, you can call Stampin' Up! And see how to do that. But the March box is the one you want to get, so you can get that extra free stamp set. Okay, so we always get a little Stampin' Spot, and this one is Fresh Fig. I've got apparently marker on my hand, sorry about that. Fresh Fig, and that's a real pretty purplish color. And let's see if I can get these to show up for you. It's going to say, you can do incredible things. Life is tough, but so are you. This says, be kinder to yourself and let your kindness flood the world. And you would say, you are beautiful. You are wonderful. And there's a thank you here. And there's a little teacup with a succulent plant in there and some little decorative elements that you could put elsewhere on your card. There's a little flower here and these designs here. Okay, so that's the stamp set. And let's see. Oh, this is really nice. It says grown with kindness. And it's photos here, photorealistic cards. This is going to be really cool. Let's look inside and see what we get. Let's see. I have not opened this, as you can tell. Apparently, here we go. The envelope needed a little more space. See how it's kind of over the edge there, but that's okay. This is so exciting to get this kit every month. I do know that next month, besides the extra stamp set, we will have 8 cards and 8 envelopes. But that's all I know. They don't usually tell us. It's a surprise. It's what we call Happy Mail. Okay, here are the little adhesive dots, which I like to save those, and I just use my glue dots. And this is some twine, black and white. And these are really cool. They're kind of, they look a little, I don't know, they kind of look a little metallic. Just some bling, and it has adhesive on the back. And these right here are called Stampin' Dimensionals. As you can see what shape they are. They're going to pop our cards up. Pop up whatever we want popped up, not necessarily the card. Okay, so every Paper Pumpkin comes like this, and inside are the directions. Very clear and simple, just a few steps. And this will tell you how to make all the different designs. So there's 6 steps. You don't even have to read it. There's a really neat measuring tool here. It's in inches and as opposed to centimeters. Let's see what we get. We get the stamp set, the Stampin' Spot, 9 card bases, 9 envelopes, 3 gray card panels, 3 vellum card panels, 9 photo card panels, 2 sheets of die-cut labels. We get 3 yards of black baker's twine, 1.5 of white, 40 of the metallic enamel dots. We get 35 dimensionals and 125 adhesive dots. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so these would be the card bases here. So this would be the black, and it's already scored, so it's super simple to just fold down into a card. This would be the die cuts here, and I don't know if you can see in the camera very well. There's 2 sheets. Oh, hold on. Oh, there we go. Now you can really see them. The different colors here. Everything's going to coordinate. All the colors, everything. It'll all coordinate. Better turn this whole thing over. Okay, here's another card base, and it's got this little design on it. Now, I do recognize this from the stamp set. Right here, this stamp is going to coordinate with that. So, let's see. Here's another set of card bases. So we get 3 for each design. And let's see. Okay, these are the vellum sheets that we're going to use on our cards. These are thick. This is thicker than the vellum I use. Let's see, there's a, interesting. Okay, and this is the gray panels. So this would be one set of cards. This is another set. And then these. It looks like a photograph of succulents. Now, succulents are not my favorite, but I do like these colors. That's really pretty. There's 3 of these, and then 3 of these. I love that little, very barely like a sea glass green. And then the envelopes. Now, the envelopes are just plain white envelopes, but you can bling them out. You can do anything you want to make these envelopes stand out. So let's see. We'll make 1 of each real quick, I think. I'm going to say that, and then we'll see how long this takes. And if it takes too long, we'll just do what we do. All right, so we're going to close this one, fold this one, fold this one. Okay. And just because, I'm going to look at the directions rather, and I see that this one here goes on here. Okay, and this one, the vellum goes first, and then this goes on. This is so easy, y'all. Like, it's great for a gift. Oh, that's really pretty. I would never have really thought that that would be special, but that is really pretty together. It's very soft looking. Let's see. And then this one goes on this with a gray background. Bada bing. Okay. So there we go. There we go. Let's look at this and see how they're doing it. Okay, there's nothing behind this one. So we're going to start on this one first. Make sure I'm still in range. Yep. Okay. So we have this here. Oh dear, I pulled off 2. Well, that could be a thing. Maybe I need 2 of them. I don't know. With your first paper pumpkin, you will get a block to put your sentiments on. Let's see, that one's too small. It will not be one of these, but it will be a block. And let's see. Oh, they didn't even use all the stamps. Huh. Okay, so I can put whatever sentiment I want on here. Let's see. Oh, you're the reason I smiled today. Isn't that sweet? Oh, let's see. This "be kinder to yourself and let kindness flood the world." That's kind of sweet, but it's a little hippie, isn't it? Okay, life is tough, but so are you. I'm going to use that one. Okay, when you've got a long sentiment like this, I don't just put them on the block because maybe they're going to get bowed up a little bit. I'm going to lay it here where I want it. And they're going to be a little extra sticky because they've never been used before. So let go. There. Now, I'm going to lay it where I want it, and then I'm going to pick it up. Okay, so it picks up good and straight. Okay, and I'm going to use my fresh fig. Have to open this. I appreciate they seal them this well, but it always just kind of, I always need scissors to open them. Oh, that's what color it is, in case you're wondering. Okay, that's how my hands keep getting stained. See, it's a pretty purple, kind of like a plumish looking, or fig. Okay, it's the color of a fig. Okay, so I'm just going to blot this on here. If you're a first-time stamper, or if you bought this as a gift for a first-time stamper, I would suggest that you stamp it first, like on a scrap sheet or something, just to get a feel for stamping. Now, the cool thing about Stampin' Up, and I did rock that just a little bit, okay? But the cool thing about Stampin' Up is after you stamp it, if you turn it over, you can't see it. So if you make a mistake, flip it over and do it again. It's easy. Bada bing. Okay? And I got to clean this right quick. I do like to clean my stamps right away. And I do have a different, I've got a different cleaner thing, but I'm not going to use it right now. This is the Stampin' Mist, and this is the, oh, come on. What's it called? Stampin' Scrub. Yeah, I should have known that, y'all. Y'all know I'm always at loss for words because I can't get my words out. I think that my difficulty in remembering all my words happened with my 60th birthday, right? But don't be put off that I'm 60. I'm still the coolest grandma. You just ask my grandkids. And there's a dog trying to get in my door. There's always something else happening here than should be. All right, I'm going to be pulling this off. It's exactly the same color. That is something about Stampin' Up. Everything coordinates. Like if you've got fresh fig here, that is fresh fig there. It's just the way they do things, and it's amazing, and it takes all the guesswork out. Let's see if I can tell you. This is Lemon Lime Twist, and that light green here is called Mint Macaron, and then we have black and white. So, Lemon Lime Twist. That's the one I was trying to remember what it's called. Oh, come on. Did I do it on the wrong side? Of course I did. Of course I did. Huh. See how that is? Well, I'll just put it on there like that, I think. I don't know. I think it's all right. What do y'all think? Yeah, I'm going to do it that way. Can it go this way? Maybe. No. Y'all. I tell you what, sometimes I amaze myself. Okay. Well, I'm going to use it that way. Just because I made it that way and I really don't want to stamp it over again. Should I stamp it over again? I don't know. All right, this is the snail adhesive. And I'm just going to put that on as well as I can there. And then we're going to put this little strip here of mint macaron. And I'm going to use my silicone craft sheet here, because when I go to put the adhesive on, it'll stick to that paper and it'll leave residue behind. I don't really want that. So I'm going to do, let's see how that looks. Yeah, I'm going to do this. Okay, and then it wants a little bit, I'm following this picture here, which you can open it up and follow the directions, but I'm just looking at the picture because I've done this a million times, not with this set. This is the first time I've ever seen it. But just crafting in general. You know, once you kind of get a thing for it, you just do it. You know what I mean? And yes, I should have measured that. That's what that little ruler is for at the bottom of the paper. But I didn't because I'm a rebel. Tying a little bow here. It's a cute little bow. And snip and snip. I don't like to waste any of it, but, you know, what am I going to do? All right, so these glue dots here are the exact same as these. It's just packaged differently. And just pick one up like this. Set it where I want that ribbon, right here. And then I'm going to put my little ribbon right there, my little bow. And I don't like the glue dot to extend over, so I'm just going to push it down in here so things don't get stuck to the card. You know what I mean? Okay, and let's see. Then we just finish it. And it's up to you how you put this. This could go this way, and you put that on there, or it could go this way. Now I've got to decide what I like. Color-wise, I do want this to show pretty well, so I don't really want to cover it up. So I think I'm going to put it here, because it's prickly here, and I don't like prickles. What do you think? I should do that. I guess you can't really respond because this is a video. I'm not live this time. Not live. Okay. I'm just going to kind of center it here. And you know what? You don't need any special tools. Just kind of eyeball it. It's a handmade card. People are going to love it regardless. All right, this is a bone folder. And it's just to press those edges down so they're a little more crisp. And this right here, I'm going to go ahead and put, I'm saving that little package, and I'm going to use these. Because again, if I want to travel or something like that, I can grab those smaller packages and not have to worry about carrying so much. I went to a crafting retreat a few weeks back with a bunch of friends, and oh y'all, I carried so much stuff, but I did have everything I needed this time, which is kind of crazy. Sometimes I don't. Okay, there we go. There we go. So there's the first card. And you'll see I took a little poetic license here. It's a little different, but I really wanted this to show more than the prickly one. Yes, I don't know the names of them. And I will never remember. But they're all succulents. I do know that. Okay, so that one's done. Let's do this one. Let's see. Where are you? Oh, you're over here. All right. So now this one has a thank you stamp. Let's find the thank you. Thank you. Here it is. Alrighty. We're going to put the thank you stamp on one of these. I am going to pay attention, y'all. I am. I'm going to try and get it correctly placed. We're going to have this, and then we're going to have, one of these. And, I mean, there's 2 pages. There's, like, a lot of these. There's always more than you're going to need. Always and forever. Okay. So it also calls for some little designs like that. And it actually, on the directions, it's got these little plus marks. But you know what? I'm going to do these little flower things. Because why not, right? Okay. And that's not a long stamp, but I'm still, because it's new, I'm going to just pick it up with the block. Just to kind of keep it from moving around. And that dirty spot on my block is adhesive, like There are some stamps that are hard to stick to your block. Well, Stampin' Up! Has remedied that, and they have come up with a new design, and that is going to be a thing of the past, and I'll be able to wash my blocks and keep them clean. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, so pretty. It's so crisp. I don't know if y'all can see that, but that fresh fig, it's not black, it's not purple, it's, you know, fig. Okay, I'm cleaning my stamp. I clean on this side. I spritzed the this side with the stuff, and then I'm drying it over here. They always say it's the cheapest washer and dryer you'll ever buy. And that's cheesy, but that's what they say. Okay. Now we're going to do the thank you. There we go. I'm going to put our, let me check my camera here. Oh, we're still good. What do you know? What do you know? Okay. It says thank you. And just going to stamp this right here. This is kind of cute. It says thank you with a period at the end. That's kind of cute. I don't know why, but it is. Kind of like, enough said. Thank you. And it, to me, it kind of makes it a more defining. Thank you, right? Okay, where's my thingamajig I was just using? Come back. Come back. Y'all know I lose things all the time. Please hold. It's got to be right here, but it's not. Okay, my little thing that I was trying to use to keep the adhesive from getting on everything on the paper, my silicone sheet. So I don't see it right in front of me, so here I go. I'm going to put it up here. Sorry if I'm out of camera. I hope not. Oh, seriously? My, okay. So my adhesive just ran out. So when that happens, well, not when that happens, I'll show you how to change that. But if that happens when you're working, you can change it out. And if you got adhesive where you don't want it, you can use one of these erasers. I dug a hole in mine with something, and then I put a chain on it so I would be able to hang it nearby and not lose it. So when you erase that adhesive, it's gone. You see this right here? I could erase that too, but I don't need to. Let me grab another adhesive. Okay. And I will be very honest with you, I did not order this from Stampin' Up. I got it from another store, and I just didn't have time for it to come in the mail because I was leaving for that crafting trip. But all you do, Stampin' Up looks just like this. It's made by Tombow also. And this is just a leash that I use to put it on my shirt. I cannot get those anymore, but you can make one. So you just fit these into the holes there and snap it together. Come on now. Here. There we go. All right. And test run over here. All right. It's working great. So now I'm just going to go There we go. Okay. And I'm going to stick that right here. It says thank you. And that is going to go there. Oh, it's a little high. So let's pull it off and go just a little narrower. Okay, there we go. We just want just a little color there. We don't need a lot. And it may be popped up. I don't know, but I'm not going to pop mine up with the Stampin' Dimensionals because I think it's going to get enough attention when it gets those metallic elements on there. That dog outside of my door cannot stand to not be included. He wants to be where we are all the time. Oh dear, I dropped a few. Okay, well, we'll just use them. When I picked it up, I bent the paper and that pulled some of them off. Let's see. We'll put one here. And we'll put one here. come on now. Oh, and one's on my thumb. Okay, you can go right there if that's where you want to be. And then they always say do things in threes. So I'm not a fan of it being right here. So I'm going to move it. Or not. Okay, y'all. All the dogs came in, a grandchild came in, there's cartoons playing loud in the background. That's just the way my life is right now. Okay, I'm going to put this one down here, okay? How about that? There we go. So now I'm going to put this on this vellum card. Now vellum is tricky because you can always see the glue on vellum. But if you use it in the back of your card, you're good to go because nobody's going to see that. Like, let me put it against this black just so you can see how I'm going to position it on there. Okay. So I'm just kind of eyeballing it. I look at this side and this side and down at the bottom. It's pretty good, right? Okay, so this one, I am going to pop up the whole card here. And where did I put my... Oh, I found my thing. It was in my top drawer. Okay, so I'm going to use my dimensionals. And yes, I just pulled off a whole side. Why not? Because it's still adhesive and it still offers a little pop-up on the card. This one might be done on this round here. Well, now the dogs are going to growl at each other. Okay, so that's what I get for trying to do a video. Oh, hold on. The thing is, too, I like to try and keep things nice and in order when I'm crafting, because it gets crazy on my desk, y'all. I mean, like all around the perimeter of where you can see right now is craziness. It is. It's craziness. Okay, there we go. Now, you see it's just kind of haphazard there because it doesn't matter. They're just dimensionals. All right, and again, I'm going to be looking here, 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 and down here. So I'm just going to get an idea. Gently set it down. And the main thing is you just want it straight if you can get it straight. Okay. Now, if I didn't want it on there, you can hold it up to your mouth and just huff really hard right there and just gently pull it apart. Now, I do have one little issue, and that is this Stampin' Dimensional showing through on the vellum. So I'm going to show him who's boss. Bam! How do you like me now? Okay, so we got a little bit of ribbon to put right here. It says to put it over here, but I kind of might want it somewhere else. I don't think I even want it. I don't know. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. And now, I don't know if y'all can hear my little pony in the background, but yeah, that's my life. My little pony. The kids will be moving soon, and I am going to miss them. But these chirpy little kid cartoons, oh, please. I can't. But I can and I do, so there we go. Mila, stop. That's my dog. Okay, so I'm trying to get this bow to just be a bow. It has one job, just be a bow. All right, there. You had one job. There. Okay. Let's see where we want it. There's there. There's over here. Oh, that is kind of cute. There's right there. There is, nah. On the cup handle, nah. I don't know, y'all. I'm going to put it right there. I just am. Come on now, where'd I put? See, I'm losing my stuff again. Here it is. Okay. Now this one I'm going to show you a little different. This glue dot, you can go ahead and roll it. Just roll it into submission. Talking about who's boss, right? And just kind of press it into a little ball there. Put your ribbon on, and bada bing. Okay, so we have 2 cards. Last card, number 3, should be pretty easy. Not a whole lot going on there. Let's see. We're going to use this base with the gray and then the black. Okay, and it says you, and then it wants us to use one of these stamps, of course, and it wants us to use one of these. I'm going to separate these guys so I don't punch out 2 at a time anymore. Okay. There we go. It's going to say you. I want it over here. The picture shows it over there. I want it over here, and I don't want to cover up the word you. So I'm probably not going to go the whole length with the black ribbon. Nope, probably not going to do that. So let's see. You. I could say thank you, but there's not a big word that says thank. You can do incredible things. You are beautiful. You are wonderful. I'm thinking you're wonderful. It's funny, I always think of one particular friend when I have a sentiment, because she's wonderful and beautiful, and I love her, and she's sweet, and just a dear, dear friend. And whenever I mail her a card, I know she keeps them, and that's important, you know, because I want her to have the best. I want her to have my best. So I do think of her even when I'm just doing random cards, because I'm thinking, what would she like, you know? Okay, so I inked it up, and now it would be best if I was over this, but I'm not. Okay, what I mean is putting my head over it and stamping directly down. But I took a chance, and I actually did okay this time. So let's put this here. You know, this is such a blessed time compared to how some of our days have been here. And it's just so nice to be in my studio working and to share this with you guys. And I just appreciate y'all looking in and being here. And by the way, if you subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, I have a Facebook group that is called Kathy Bo's Pumpkin Heads. Now wait a minute. Okay, so it's got more on the top and bottom. See, I'm used to doing it. I'm used to centering it like this, and that's not going to work this time. But anyway, it's called Kathy Bo's Pumpkin Heads, and everyone who has subscribed to Paper Pumpkin under me gets to join that group, and you get to see a lot of extra content beyond my video each month. And I mean, I'm not going crazy on it, but you know, like if I see somebody that has done some great alternative projects, I will link to those videos, or show you from Pinterest, because there's alternates every month. And I'm not big on that. I just kind of do what the design says do, unless it's just crazy, like I crazy love it. And then I'll do an alternate. But typically Stampin' Up designs these things. They got professional designers. Hello, I mean, how can I even do better than that? And I'm so wrapped up in all of my regular Stampin' Up materials that I just don't spend a lot of time doing alternatives with Paper Pumpkin. But I do link everybody to that, so you can have access to the things that I see and know. And okay, so it has to go down here because it's a sentence. You are wonderful. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to put this here, and this right here has the little flowery things like the stars I stamped here. It's got the little flowery ones there. We're going to change that up a little bit. Let's see. Okay. You are wonderful. Wonderful, you. Wunderbar. Okay, that's all the German I know. That and schnitzel, which I don't even know what schnitzel is. Well, I do, but, you know, I'm not going to claim any great knowledge of anything German or any other languages than Southern English, where we can say y'all. I think, I don't know, I'm going to try this. I don't even know what that is, but I'm going to try it. I think it'd be aight. It'd be aight. There goes some Southern English right there. Aight. We also say, did you eat yet? And it comes out, jeet yet? And then we say, no, did you? And I say, no, did you? And we know what all that means. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. See, you don't know. Just by looking at it, you're like, well, that's a funny looking little stamp. But hello, that's pretty cool. And this can be used as a background stamp. You just keep going and going and going and going. And if you have a Stamparatus, bada bing. Stamparatus, that's what I said. Spelled just like it sounds. Look in my store. It is a fabulous stamp positioning tool. And everybody loves it. It's pretty amazing, and it's engineered to be very very special for Stampin' Up. And okay, I'm just putting all my little pieces back together here. Oh, hello! I didn't put my bow on. Are we going to use it, y'all? Let's see. You are wonderful. No, we're not going to use it. Okay, so here we go. Let me move this and this over to here. My iPad is right over there. I'm binge watching Downton Abbey while I make some cards for some friends. And there we go. There's our 3 stamped cards for the February 2019. I might have said 2018 at the beginning, but y'all know what I meant. 2019 Paper Pumpkin. It's called Grown with Kindness. And let me tell you, when you see these, you may want to give them as a gift. You can do just 1 month for $19.95, or you can do it for 3 months, 6 months, or a full year, or you can just go month to month. You can pause your subscription if you ever need to. You can cancel your subscription at any time. If you give these to college kids that just have a dorm room and they just have a little place to work, you see how easy it is? Boom. You can give it to people in the hospital or nursing homes, or just a friend next door, just somebody that you want to gift something for. And if you think about Christmas, $20 per person, you go ahead and start ordering these, and then you give one each. You take each month and you go ahead and put it away. By October, you may have your entire Christmas done. I mean, guys even like this. And you can wait, and after it comes out, let's say you order March, and you don't know if a guy would like that or not. So you wait until the videos, and rather than open the box, and you can see, oh, okay, well, that would be good for this person or that person. So, see, we got you covered. Or you can just keep them just for yourself. Make these cards, have a card for every occasion. Now, one thing I do, because I make a ton of cards, is I take these to the Cancer Hospital, Cancer Center of America, and I donate them so that people will have a card whenever they are in that situation, whether they're the caregiver or the recipient of treatment. They will have a card to share with others. So that's it. Thank y'all so much for stopping by, and God bless. And please subscribe. Okay? Toodles.